All right, Big Bang. Today's Wednesday. It is April 29th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Before we get going here on today's first I want to talk about DraftKings. Derby Week is here, one of the biggest events of the year, the fastest 2 minutes in sports. And when it comes to betting the Derby, DraftKings is your home for horse racing. Gentlemen, suit up. Ladies, bring out those wide-brimmed hats. Because when those gates open, it's not just a race. It's the best sweat in sports. And it's not over till it's over. Picking your horse is half the fun. Name, jockey, number, colors. Everyone's got a reason. All the odds, all the races, and the best promos with the same DraftKings experience you know and love. Right now, DraftKings has brought back their King of the Track promotion. All DraftKings customers can opt in, bet $5 or more on a horse to win the Derby. If your pick crosses the finish line first, you'll win a share of a $1 million prize pool. Who will reign supreme? Download the DK Horse Racing app and use code DOGWALK. That's code DOGWALK on DK Horse. Bet $5 or more on a horse to win the Derby for your shot at a piece of $1 million. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Also, guys, part of my cheesesteak. If you're watching the game, working late, or just too lazy to cook on a given night, there's only one call to make. It's part of my cheesesteak. We're talking thinly sliced steak, melted provolone, mouth-watering cheese sauce, all loaded up on a perfectly toasted hoagie roll. This is a legit heavy hitter cheesesteak, and if you really want to do it right, grab the Big Cat combo. Cheesesteak, fries, and a drink. That's a complete meal. It's available nationwide, and it delivers easy. Game day covered, late night covered, so stop overthinking dinner. Order part of my cheesesteak right now and use code AWL for free delivery on partofmycheesesteak.com. All right. Freestone Wednesday. How's everybody doing?
Good, Ed. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You a little sweaty? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, all right.
Hair's looking good, Dana.
Thank you. I'm working on it. I got to get down to Joel and get my fucking beard figured out, but...
What are you working on your hair? You been going through something? I feel like you're not really working on your hair ever. It's pretty consistent.
What?
Right? Am I right or wrong?
He's saying your hair always looks good.
Yeah, he's like, I'm working. You said
I
your
saw
hair
a
looks
clip
good.
where he
said,
had
I'm working on it.
He had a much shorter cut. A clip from this show recently. I think his hair like this looks good.
He said your hair looks good. You said I'm working on it. And I was like, it seems pretty consistent.
No, it's always changing.
Is it?
This guy doesn't keep up with the Beersy haircuts.
Well, because you had a mullet in 2020 when you were handing out beers to tornado victims? That's not the big difference. Come on. Danny's back.
Yes, sir.
We had your guy Deutsch sub in for you while you were gone. How is it? Are you like back to normal?
Yeah, for the most part. But yeah, just a wild week. I think it's one of the wildest weeks we could have at this company. It's like you fell asleep with a fever and you were watching a soap opera, and then in your dream every Barstool character turns to a soap opera character. I was saying on the Yak yesterday, it's just funny how everything becomes so dramatized. Like Deutsch, who's like this viral drinker, now everyone's like in his ear, like, dude, you need to fucking party more. It's like a life or death. You know, here in Deutsch has one more day. Is like here he's got 6 months to live.
Yeah.
But it was an intense week with a lot of insane content. I feel like some of that might be more entertaining to the employees here than the audience.
Definitely.
We at least know these people, their name and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you who do you think had it harder? The people behind the scenes like you or the people on camera?
On camera, for sure. Like, if I was there this time around, I'm getting booted day one. You know, like, Dave doesn't care about love.
Yeah, boring.
I get it. Like, once he said the whole, like, this isn't a free vacation thing, and obviously we all knew it wasn't, but I think I get now that what he means is, like, we don't necessarily want you to have fun. Like, it's a bit of a humiliation ritual, so you got to humiliate yourself in some way, shape, or form a little bit.
Yeah, there's more mental aspects for the people who were in content. But for you guys, like, I feel...
Well, he's the guy to ask because he's been on both sides of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Outside of the tiger cage this time. No, I mean, I like doing that stuff, too. You're speaking to someone who voluntarily documents Dante.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl week. I think it's cool, just all the storylines going on. Like, as a producer, there's so much to pick from. You always got something to do. New assignment every day, new location 4 times a day. I think it's fun.
Yeah, but they definitely stayed up later.
Oh, yeah.
This time around.
Yeah.
And it was 7 straight.
Yeah, for sure.
You didn't get like a little breather.
No, and like there was this thing where none of the talent had keys to their suites, but all the social did. And so like sometimes you find yourself the only one there at the end of the night, in that suite at least. People are scattered. And so like one night I had to take Ella Griff back to her suite, but it was just like whenever she's ready. So it was like 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
There was a funny clip that came out about it, but you know Ella, she was like fucking
Yeah.
trying to curb a pit bull.
Why was that? Why did you guys? Because you wanted to know when they were leaving?
No, so I was following Dante, and then at the end of the night.
No, but why didn't they have keys?
Oh, just so like couldn't escape, basically.
Got it.
Because there was a key for the guy's suite, a key for the girl's suite. You needed keys to access the elevator floors, and go to the casino, blah blah blah.
Got it.
So it was just ultimately easier that way. It wasn't really so they couldn't escape. It was just in the long term made things a lot easier.
I feel like this is how the wind's starting to start blowing, is this documenting type of content.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Like obviously Tate is awesome at it, and that does numbies. Danny does it with Dante, and then this whole week. And then we were in Key West. I did like a couple, 2 or 3 of you and Fasoli.
Yeah.
And it's fun as fuck. Just like,
Yeah.
and like a couple of them I just lied about quotes you said. But
Yeah, ours were a little different.
It is fun where like in the past we might go do a vlog and like save all the content for the vlog. But it is fun to like document it along the way, these little stupid moments that you might not think of otherwise. So I think that's where we're starting to evolve as a company, is like live documentation.
Just being sneaky reporters. Man, did we leave a lot of content on the table with our guy White Sox Dave.
I was gonna say I feel like we kind of always have done that. Documenting is like we're labeling it now, but when you're social, you're not really putting your own like take on it.
Yeah.
You're trying to be like unbiased. So you're just saying
Yeah.
like, this is White Sox Dave jumping into a wall. Like you can't say anything really funny about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But now if it's
yeah.
content starts doing it, they get to add that touch of like, this is my opinion on it, my perspective.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely, there's meat on the bone there still.
But but
Yeah.
you also have to have a certain relationship with the people that do it too.
It's tough.
Yeah.
like
Sure.
Tate shows no mercy on
None.
it.
Well, and wasn't the deal that Tate had to block Mins and Mins couldn't have burners to see what Tate was seeing? I think that was the thing from the old Miss run.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It is different. Like I've been documenting Reed lately. You got to handle with care, but Mincy, no one gives a fuck. They want him to be mean to him.
That's why he's the best person to document.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I think you would have a hard time doing that with WSD.
I think we all
Sure.
would.
Yeah.
It's
It can get personal.
And you have to have a certain level of like unawareness, and like White Sox Day would definitely act different.
definitely.
Yeah.
And it gets to the point where it affects your relationship doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We've done that. Like
Yeah.
we've done water bottle Spittergate where it's like,
Oh, it gets very heated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I'm interested because eventually Tate will get in a position where someone will push back and get into a fight with him. But I think Tate's so ruthless, I don't think he'll give a fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But that's the
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's also got a good situation because it's easy to be ruthless to Mincy.
yeah, for sure.
One, he doesn't even know, and two, kind of deserved.
For sure. For sure. Whereas like me and Dana, we were like very obviously slandering people, although people actually thought that I don't like Caleb Williams and I wanted Garrett Nussmeier.
Wait, what is that? I didn't see this
He
one.
tweeted, he's like, oh, like Eddie, I'm excited for the draft tonight. Not sure if Caleb's the guy. I like Nuss on Gruden's QB camp.
It's fun to just lie sometimes.
You're like your own Centel account.
Because I sent
Eddie
you see the Centel, and I Centelled Eddie pretty bad.
I mean, but that's Eddie's whole thing with
I
you.
know.
He just
That's
lies
why
about
it's
you
nice to do it.
constantly.
Bearsy's got one coming. He got a couple over on me.
I got one over on you by accident too.
Yeah.
The picture of you and Fasoli on the fucking
Oh my
pull-out
god.
couch.
All time bad
That's
picture.
like 4 million views.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's
I
hit the
got
gay
smoked.
community.
Yeah, the gay community picked up this tweet.
I didn't realize it was a bad angle. I showed you guys the picture.
A side angle crunched like you're fucking doing P90X is
It's-
not good for anyone.
it's objectively
let alone a
hilarious
guy who
photo.
doesn't have a good angle.
It's subjectively a hilarious photo.
Yeah, I don't care.
Dude's watching the draft on a pull-out couch.
And we talked about this. You're like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize you're gonna. I was like, dude, I don't care. Like, it's
Yeah.
Twitter. What are you gonna do? Like, it's the life we signed up for. You at some point, you just like get like whatever.
The quote tweets.
Quote tweets are incredible. Gay,
Honestly, would love worshiping their feet. I bet they smell amazing too.
they hit gay Twitter.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. It has 8,000 likes and like.
So now I'm thinking of like making a bear OnlyFans where I talk about the Chicago Bears and I talk about being a bear in the gay community. Like, I think I have some legs here.
It is fun to just Centel though. It's addicting. I did it twice, and
Then you can't get mad at me for fucking with you all the time because that's exactly what I do.
I think I said you wanted Nuss over Caleb Williams. And I had like 50 replies. I'm like, this guy's a fraud. How can you call yourself a bear?
Exactly. People were like actually mad.
Why is it a gay thing though? Just because you're on a pull-out couch?
No, I don't know. I think it was
gays
just.
there might be a community that like loved larger men.
Yeah, there is. That's like, you know,
He's a bear.
Dave calls you a twink.
Oh yeah,
That's like a really tiny guy. A bear is a big
were
guy.
okay. I thought they were saying you and Fasoli were gay.
No. Well, they may have thought because we're sitting on a pull-out couch.
There was a
together.
couple quote tweets implying that.
Yeah, I'm sure people did think that. So like this guy was just crying the whole time. All right.
And then they go back and they dig on Fasoli and see him like jumping in the snow with his dick out. It's all making sense now.
Yeah, Fasoli.
I won't do that again.
No, I don't care. Like, listen,
But like, you didn't even do anything bad there.
You can dig yourself a hole though if you just start lying.
Dave does it all the time. Still, like he would. He would like. He's done a bunch, and that's why I'm like, Dave, you can't win this one. Like, he just always does. I'm like, Dave, I'll smoke you on this. Like with the moving walkway, he tried to get me.
Yeah,
that like
it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny for sure. It's
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do? But like at some point,
but it's like the difference in the balance in that war is that a lot of the things that you would say about him are just true.
yes, exactly. So he gets mad, and then he tries to in turn slander me. I'm like, Dave, this is just lying.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll slander him. That's why, like on mini golf, I knew I was sitting in there because he has this thing where he's like, Ed can't get in my head. There's just absolutely no way he could do anything to get in my head. And I'm like, Dave, I know I can. And the fact that you fight it so much makes it even worse for you. And he just still is persistent that I can't get in his head. So I'm waiting for the pre-show interview. I know one thing I always get him on is he worked at like a golf course. This is like in high school.
Yeah, he was like a bar back or something.
He was like a bar back, a public course. So he would hit he said he would hit like 150 balls a day or whatever. So he's like, has golf experience. And I was like, I know, as soon as this thing starts, I'm going to say he worked at some fancy country club.
Or he belonged to a country club.
Yes, that's going to piss him off. It's going to ruin his blue collar. And he's going to go nuts. And as soon as it did it, and he goes, he is getting in my head. It's just, like, that's the thing.
Yeah. And I love the fact that, like, I hit 150 balls a day. I guarantee you, like, half of them were just Happy Gilmore swings. It's not like it's completely worthless. But yeah, and then he goes back to that time where you did get intimidated by the starter at Sidney Maravitz.
Yes, one time. One time where it was like we were late for our tee time.
Yeah.
And like, it's fucking, I don't like teeing off in front of people I don't know in general. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about that.
No.
There's a little intimidation factor.
For sure.
Yeah.
And when someone's like, hey, you got to go. Like, what are you doing? Then you're like, all right, you're a little more revved up.
Yeah. Yeah, the cameras were on. But then, like, Dave did do what he accuses you of in that. He tinkled down his leg.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He did tinkle.
There's video evidence of it.
There's video evidence. People thought he had renal failure.
Also, the 150 balls is probably the same as like the banana bread. He probably hit 12 balls a day at most. He hit 50 on one day.
Yeah.
I don't know though, man. He is just one of those guys.
150 like during your lunch break. No fucking way.
It's a lot of golf shots.
But I believe it for like not many people, but I believe for him. Like he is someone who would do that when he still talks about.
Because you could see him having work obligations and hitting 150 balls instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he is a guy who one of his greatest bonds he formed with someone here was the old producer, head of production was David Blattman. And he's like, I love that guy. We installed the speed pitch machine the day before Black Wednesday or Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
And I just threw 150 balls with him or whatever. And he just loves them ever since. So.
Just throwing heat.
Yeah, regardless. Golly, man. It's tough.
He's one of a kind.
Do you think it's more beneficial to go 7 in a row or to do weekends off? Like we alternate weekends.
For the content?
Yeah, for Beach House and Spring Break.
I think Vegas is a hard example because like Vegas. It was amazing, by the way. They hooked it up, but like obviously it's notoriously a place where you only spend 2-3 days at. So it would be an easier one to answer if it was the same location for 1 week versus the same location every other weekend. But I do think like last year, the in-between content during the week played a lot more factor into the show than people realize. At least if you were in Chicago office, I mean, we come here and there'd still be cameras in our face. Like the show went on. Plus people are saying stuff during the podcast that revs things up before the next weekend.
Yeah.
But they made up for that with like the eliminations this time, people coming and going, and like all the momentum was still like in there. I think there's pros and cons. I think this style using Vegas 1 week straight was way better than if we were to be going back every weekend per month for sure.
Yeah, I think
How
the
many
biggest
weekends was it?
4.
Yeah, so it was.
But it was like Thursday to Monday sometimes because of Memorial Day.
Yeah, it's like a month of content though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's tough to. Yeah, I don't know.
But the fact that you kind of, when you're in reality TV, you need that like people to have that switch where they're gonna freak out. Right.
Yeah.
You go home, you lose that. Even
Mm-hmm.
if it does carry over, which I guess maybe it didn't. You and Smokes still kept having it out.
And I think it was cool. It's like then now you have more people tuning into your shows during those weeks. Like it helps the company overall. Where it's like now Elle and Katie get to start a show like during the reality show and shit like that. So I think it was beneficial in other places. Like, you know, I'm sure this might have got more views than usual because they want to hear a recap. Little things like that.
Yeah, true. No, I think one of the biggest difference too was the time change was a little more deadly than I thought it would.
Oh, big time.
Do you think, because we had, how many people just opted out? Annika, Una,
Barstool
Izzy. 2, 3. So maybe 3.
Do you think they would have still opted out if it was you had the gaps where you're home for the week and go back?
Probably not.
Yeah, that feels like a big time like anxiety, hungover, tired decision. Whereas you go 2 days, you come back and reset a little bit, you get excited to go on Thursday or Friday or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't have the option to opt out last time.
At least it wasn't spoken. I'm sure you always could, but
but that would have been like a much bigger deal.
Yeah.
You know, like Dave made it known you could leave at any time.
Mm-hmm. No, I get that.
Yeah. But it's like, I wonder because Annika had probably the second biggest moment behind the Una Peyton thing where she like spikes her phone. And I wonder if she had like, she probably saw a replay of that 1,000 times and then was just like, I'm out. I wonder if she had a minute to like, if that happened on like the last night there and then she came here, took like exhaled a little bit, would she be ready to go back into the...
I think so. I think the break helped, but then it also gives you time to think about everything a little too much, you know, kind of overthinking during the week, being like, should I have done that? Do I want to go back to being like that? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I think she would have stayed if it was just the weekends.
Any story that like didn't make air, like unintentionally, or like didn't get as much traction as you thought it would?
I mean, fucking Goldfinger, man. It's just unreal.
I was so excited for him to join just because he's just a guy you know, we always talk about there's guys you just look at and you're just like, that fucking guy. You just laugh. You're like, that guy's ridiculous.
Well, he just always is smiling. He's always like, he's a goof, and he has like a weird like hop to every step that he takes, and he just kind of like floats around. Dude. And then when it was like, wait, Goldfinger's fucking everybody. Like, what is going on?
Like Dave's reaction was a proper reaction.
Right.
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Listen, he's a great character. He's one of the nicest kids, and I feel bad for him because he's definitely like going through it anxiety wise this week. But it was just really funny. Day one, the audience is expecting like some fucking Wolfgang to roll up and everyone in the office, and then you got a kid who can't stop smiling, walking on his tippy toes.
Poor fucking
But
kid.
it's just him and just like these situations, these dramatic situations.
Anytime the mic was, he couldn't speak. He couldn't talk.
There was one night where the girls spent like 20 minutes interrogating this Brady guy, going through his DMs, going through Annika's texts, like seeing that Brady has DM'd Gaz, and this is before Annika and Smokes even hooked up. And then Goldfinger just hopped around in the background wearing a fucking marshmallow helmet. Like, what's going on here? So I wish I could have focused on that a little more just because it was funny, but like I wouldn't call it a storyline either.
Yeah.
You know, so it was tough. But no, like everything was pretty broadcasted because you can't really cut things, and we're not even supposed to. But even if you did, like, people are still going to be talking about that thing for the week to come. So yeah, you're pretty much, you got everything.
Was there a discussion about putting out the Peyton clip or not?
I sent it for approval just in case.
Okay.
That was your clip?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I know, and then I said on the yak, like, people don't focus enough on the fact that everyone is a coworker.
Yeah.
Like the audience, at least. Because I'm like filming that. I'm like, oh my God, like, do these two have any like shoots coming up together?
Yeah.
Imagine if there was a some type of like monetary reward for like clips that do a certain amount of views, and who was in the views and who's taking them, the clips. And
True.
Like, imagine that.
Yeah.
The fucking drama that would come. Like, I feel like it would get a little bit convoluted or contrived. I mean.
Yeah.
But you'd
go ahead.
Get some good shit.
Ruin my life for $10,000.
Yeah. Like, if you get 1 million views on a clip or whatever, you get $5,000 or something.
Yeah.
If you're a big part of the clip. Just something to think.
Something that's interesting.
I mean, that's kind of what's going on with Twitter right now.
Is it?
Like, a lot of people are upset with their paid partnership program because some people are literally just tweeting rage bait
Oh,
for
really?
the engagement.
Jay? Jay's
Maybe.
getting paid?
Maybe.
You
But
see
yeah.
have you been following his Twitter at all lately?
Stephen Che?
He just replies to math problems.
What do you
You
mean?
been seeing this?
No.
It pops up on my feed for some reason. It'll be like an algebra equation, and then Shay will just be underneath in the comments with the answer. And half the time he's wrong.
I gotta get in on that.
Fucking Goldfinger, dude. And that's a thing. Like,
He is doing that.
I'm telling you, it keeps popping up.
And it's like a meme. Like, can you solve this? Which I get these
It's
on.
like children's questions.
Yeah.
And he's just,
I get them on TikTok sometimes.
Yeah.
But
he just replies with a number.
yeah.
It's incredible.
He's something else.
How is this not
See?
more known?
yeah, I just saw it. It's crazy. Golf. I don't know. I don't know what he was saying. It hurt my head to watch it. It was like one of those pictures that is like an optical illusion. You start to, your
He
brain
didn't
starts
say
to hurt.
anything, Eddie.
Is
He
that
just spoke in circles and just said word. He might. I don't know. I mean, it's tough being in that position, like first time on camera and all these 30,000 people watching you on a live stream.
For
but
sure. I feel
He
for him.
wasn't saying anything.
I feel for him, but the hype, like, if he would have went in being like, oh, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing.
I
like,
love the kid.
like he's the monster, but he went in like, oh, I got something for y'all. And I was like, yeah. It's like, what? And it was basically like, Kelly's old and she might not be as good of a friend to Una as he thinks because she keeps bringing up this. I don't know.
The whole thing was nuts.
It was
nuts? But you're right.
With no dog in the fight, it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
When you have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Very
the other thing,
enjoyable.
like hearing people get called in from here. It's like hearing someone, the principal, say someone's name over the PA. And
Yeah.
they start bringing up Montoya. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
They're all watching the cave now. Goldfinger.
Here we go. Yeah, we had a much different weekend, Dana and I. This guy, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Can we talk about the boat?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was an all-time bad beers.
All-time beer
I'm the
success.
worst planner ever.
It's
when it
crazy.
comes to this shit.
Like-
I just need to let other people do shit. I've learned that, but that's kind of the beauty of
For sure.
vlog in a way.
Makes the content.
Just tell it.
Like, we got a lot of good stuff. Like, we went to a lot of different places, filmed, whatever. And then he's like, we should get a boat. We should go fishing. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like it'd be good
So
content.
excited to go fishing.
Yeah, so he's like all fired up. He like, good planning by Dana. He finds this lady who was electric, which is like a big time character, was making us laugh the whole time. But he's like, yeah, this is a fishing excursion. So we show up. We don't have poles, but neither does the boat.
Tough.
It's tough.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, maybe they're in the one of the little compartments or something. And I keep looking around.
And he referenced like twice. He's like, oh yeah, like I can't wait to catch some grouper or something like that. And she's like, not on this boat or not. And there
And I
was
just would laugh. I'd be like, ah.
yeah.
And the third time I did it, I was like, so are we going fishing? She's like, we're not fishing.
Yeah, she's like, where's your poles, guys?
And I still thought she was kidding.
She was not.
So then we like pulled up to some sandbar and like went swimming, and I just looked at Ed. I'm like, I don't think we're fishing.
No. So we did not.
We just went in the water.
You just assume every boat has fishing poles?
Yeah, we had no beer.
I thought charter. I thought the no beer was tough. I thought a charter immediately means fishing. That's my problem.
Since we thought it was fishing, no one wore trunks. So we were the most
Swimming in jeans?
Didn't bring beers because I thought we'd just be fishing the whole time.
we were the most ill-prepared group ever.
We just sat on the boat for 3 hours with no beers.
Just a little.
It was still fun.
Just a
Very-
little
the lady
sunset
was
cruise?
electric.
Yeah.
Shout out Bridget Woods in Key West, Florida. But I have to stop trying to plan stuff. I wanted to go fishing so bad.
You're the idea guy.
Oh, we're gonna catch some sharks today. We're gonna catch some whatever. And she kept being like, "No, we ain't fishing."
Yeah. It was.
You're an ideas guy. You got to let someone else execute.
Yeah, it was just a Beersy special. Like no beers, no swim trunks, no fishing poles. It was just me, him, and Fasoli just looking at each other on a boat for 3 hours.
Any
So
golf
bad.
carts of this trip?
There were some golf carts.
Okay.
None were home.
Everything was fine.
Yeah.
Fasoli did a great job.
Who was driving?
Fasoli.
Fasoli
Oh, okay.
drove,
Redemption arc.
Yeah,
Nice.
we had to have him drive.
Boys, I'm sorry, my knees are shaking. I got to dump.
All right, go dump. I'm
for it.
gonna talk about.
Is that what happens when you have to dump? Knee shake?
He's got IBS.
Knee
Oh,
shake?
he's got the Rhea.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's no good. Let's talk about Mountain Dew, boys.
Hell yeah.
Love Mountain Dew.
Let's go.
Probably could have used some Mountain Dews on that boat.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's it. You're exactly right. Summer's
Dews.
coming. Can't wait to go on a boat and have some beverage. I can't wait to have a cooler full of Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing goes better with boating and hanging out with your friends than the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. They would have been so nice on that boat.
Oh my God.
Bridget would have loved it.
Just a
Soul would have
crisp,
loved it.
cold Mountain Dew on the water.
Yes.
Just nothing better.
A hot Key West sun. Mountain Dew was proudly born in the foothills of Tennessee. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew, an American original. Grab a Dew, tasting great since 48. Do you got a favorite Mountain Dew style?
I just like the original.
The original?
Yeah. Like when we were at camp and they had the cooler of every flavor, I just found myself going back for the original every
Makes
time.
sense.
Baja Blast, baby.
Baja Blast.
People love Baja,
Baja Blast.
Got that in the cans. I'm a Code Red guy.
Oh yeah.
Code Red.
Actually, those are the top two for me. Code Red, Baja Blast.
Go grab your Mountain Dew. I have an honor off the leash that I think is really good, but I kind of want to wait for Danny. Has anyone got anything else before we keep it moving?
I mean, did you talk about QS on the Yak at all?
Not really.
Okay.
What else?
I want to talk about the Fasoli bathroom stuff, but I want him to. I can't talk about it.
Yeah, you can. We can't have
Without him
another
defending
mac and
himself.
cheese gate on this show. You got
Without
to
him
just
defending
say,
himself, it's tough. He's going to be mad at me.
call him up.
Essentially, there were 3 bathrooms in this house, right? In this Airbnb. But he was nice enough to stay on the pull-out couch.
Okay.
But he had the smaller bathroom with no shower.
It's a good honor
Me
off the leash.
Me and Ed had our showers and bathrooms upstairs in our beds, nicer rooms, whatever. But Fasoli, I think 3 times he asked me if he could take a shower in my room, which is cool. Go for it. But each time he took a shit. And like I started to realize I think he was just using the bathroom to shit instead of shower.
It wasn't shit shower combo.
It might have been. But why couldn't he just shit in his bathroom and then shower? Because there were a couple paint jobs on it.
You didn't have to say that.
And they didn't smell great.
You didn't have to do that.
And on my bed's right next to the bathroom. I'm just smelling Fasoli shits as I'm trying to go to bed.
You didn't have to.
He's going to be mad at me.
You didn't have to bring it.
We got to... Should we call him? I mean... I don't want to do this without him defending.
Call him.
Are we sure this isn't a frame job by the guy to your left?
I had my own.
I know, but I could see you being maniacal.
I'm not
enough.
saying Fasoli wasn't showering. He was showering.
But he was destroying the toilets.
My bathroom. When he had his own bathroom.
Oh, man, the boys finally got back on the road, and it's great to see Fasoli after he moved.
Yeah, I miss that guy.
I love him. I love him. He's the best.
Went to a card shop down there, and now I think we're probably back at square one after this.
He's going to be really mad at him.
Call him.
You want me to call him?
Yeah, you have to.
All right, yeah.
I'm not letting him.
Defend himself. He's going to be pissed. But...
I know. I'm not letting him go without saying his piece. He's an Italian. He can just say his piece, Chrissy.
What if he doesn't want to talk about it, though? Fuck it.
I think the honor off the leash without you bringing up the paint jobs is if you have a bathroom, is it okay to shit in someone else's if you have your own?
Yo,
What's up with Stu?
what up, bro?
Tell him he's live.
You're live on the dog walk. Not live, but
You know.
Okay.
you're gonna be mad at me.
No, Fasoli, I disagree with this. I'm on your side, Fasoli, but continue.
I didn't want to talk about this without you having your piece.
What did you say?
I said I was just confused about taking the dumps in my bathroom when you had your own bathroom.
Okay, here we go again. The guys who take the best rooms every single time. And
I said you were nice enough to take the pull out.
Every single trip I take the pull out.
Fasoli, I was on your side.
Hey, no, it's all good. Fasoli takes the pull out couch and then gets rattled on. 24/7.
Well,
No, I said you were really. It was very nice of you to do that. I'm just wondering why you didn't take shits in the bathroom downstairs.
Dana was wondering. Dana was saying he'd rather have the pullout.
And there was also paint in the toilet before I came in.
My bathroom. I could paint my bathroom.
Oh, you're doing the frame job.
No, I painted the bathroom.
Chief, frame job.
I painted the bathroom, but I'm allowed to paint the bathroom because it's my bathroom.
Well,
But you can't say he was painting the toilet if it was you.
that's not that person's bathroom. If we all have hotels, we'd all have a shower and a bathroom.
All right. So what's the answer?
Fasoli.
What's the answer is you allowed me into the bathroom
At your own peril.
to the full capabilities.
All right, that's a fair answer.
You too.
That's a
Was
good
there
answer.
something wrong with the downstairs toilet?
No, it was a little dark and dreary, but
Yeah.
and
A little dark and dreary.
Also this though. How about you two bozos using the downstairs bathroom, pissing all over the seat?
All right. That's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
All right, but Stu, you win this round. All right, brother.
Thank you, Fasoli. So
I leave for 5 seconds.
and he got Fasoli on the horn. The honor
And he
off,
did a great job in the golf cart.
yeah. The honor
Great job.
The honor off the leash was we had a 2-bedroom condo in Key West. Fasoli gracious enough to take the pull out. 3 bathrooms, so there was one on the main floor where Fasoli was, but there was no shower in that one. Dana and my rooms both had showers and toilets, obviously. And Fasoli would ask him, Dana, could I shower in your bathroom? And when he would go in there to shower, he was dumping. So Dana's like, honor off the leash for him to be shitting in my bathroom when I only gave him permission to shower. And he,
For the record,
Ridiculous.
I'm okay with it.
he ridiculously had to say that Fasoli was paint jobbing, which he could have left out.
For the record, I'm okay with him shitting in it. It's just like, I would prefer it if he went downstairs, you know?
Well, you guys were tinkling all over the toilet seat.
We were tankling all.
I hate to go against Fasoli too, but he was asking to shower. Him saying he gets use of all the facilities, like he should just, could I use your bathroom?
Yeah. Was it like a spur of the moment shit? Like maybe I could push one out before I shower.
If that's another good
If that
point.
was his argument, then I'd be on his side. But if he's premeditatively shitting in your bathroom, like he's going in there knowing not only is he going to shower, he's going to shit, it's a little ill-intended.
We're gonna need to fucking go back to square one with Stu.
I know. I don't
pissed
like
me.
this. Every time we leave there, something bad happens.
But you were pissing on his toilet?
That was like the
common area,
downstairs, watch TV, go take a piss.
Watch a Celtics game, get up.
So no common areas for the guy who graciously took the common area for sleeping.
If he's doing it out of spite, then I'm Team Fasoli.
I'm on Fasoli's side. Granted, it wasn't
Doesn't
my
sound like it.
It wasn't my
I think
bathroom.
I'm on his side too.
Yeah, that's.
What else you got?
I like this honor off the leash a lot because it's something that has happened in my friend group before. Okay. So this one's from Ryan. Honor off the leash. I was recently on a weekend road trip with 2 buddies. We were hanging out in the hotel room on the last night, and we're deleting a few Labatt Blues, but nothing too crazy. We took my car and were planning for me to drive us all the way home, about 5.5 hours. To make sure I wasn't going to fall asleep at the wheel the next day, I requested we pack it up and go to bed soon. This was around midnight. I was mocked mercilessly, being called an uptight buzzkill. Eventually they gave in, and we hit the lights not too long after that. Sure enough, within the first hour of the drive the next morning, they're both asleep, and I'm on my own to keep myself entertained. It is an honor off the leash to be mad at these guys for making fun of me when I tried to make sure we all get home safe. As a side note, just to give you an idea who I was dealing with, one of them was nicknamed Bitch Cake many, many years prior to this from an unrelated series of events. The other guy took 7 years to graduate from Illinois State.
That seems like
Bitch cake.
Bitch Cake.
Wait, so he
was driving. He drove 5.5 hours.
yeah.
He wanted to go to bed around midnight because he had to do the drive. His buddies were calling him an uptight buzzkill, like, dude, just stay up, keep drinking.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
My thing is, he made them all go to bed.
Yeah, they can stay up.
Were they sharing one hotel?
They were
room?
sharing one hotel room.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. And do we know if it was his car or did they do a rent-a-car? Because you just...
We took my car, he said.
Okay. I
Took
was going
his
to say
car.
otherwise, you could be like, well, then why don't you drive in the morning?
Yeah.
He didn't have that option, though.
Yeah. Which he could let his buddy drive his car. I have a strong take on this.
Okay. I was saying if I were him, he's not in the wrong, but it's never a good look to make everyone go to bed like you're their mother. I would probably just try going to bed under those circumstances, even if they were still talking.
Throw the pillow over your head.
Right.
Over your ears.
And then maybe they'll be nice enough to see that I'm trying to get some sleep, and then they'll just retire on their own. But what were you going to say, Eddie?
I think you're right.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah, there's a way to do it for sure. But I think there's two off the leashes, and I think he's off the leash for not drinking the last night.
I think
Oh, I didn't know that part. He didn't drink at all?
He had a few beers, he said.
it can be really frustrating when you're in that, like, all right, I have to get up early and drive or whatever mindset, and you're just not, like, you're not fully in it, and then there you got your two buddies just, like, being loud and fucking shit-faced. That could be very frustrating. So I'm kind of like, okay, I get it, but also you don't want to ruin the fun.
Yeah, I'm on the buddy side because I have a friend just like this who would not. So we would go up to our friends like.
You're on the side of the guy who took 7 years to get out of Illinois State.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, give me 7 years.
That felt like an unnecessary detail.
I'm on his side. We would drive into my friend's place in Minocqua, 5.5, 6 hours, and it's a long way to get up there. So
Yeah.
you kind of lose a day in general there. You know, assuming you leave after work, so you're going up for 3 days, so you're already kind of punting a day. So if he would only really go out on Friday and then he would take it easy on Saturday, like it kind of felt like he was limiting himself because he'd always be like, "Oh, I got to drive," and he'd be the only one. It's like, well, dude, more people have to drive.
Yeah.
So this wasn't just him. Granted, I was never the one driving. I was usually with someone else, but I would always be like, dude, why do you ruin your Saturday
Yeah.
to worry about a drive? The drive's going to suck regardless. It's 5.5 hours. Just do it hungover and get over it. Be a big boy.
What time were they leaving in the morning? Did he say?
He did not say.
Cutting it off at midnight is kind of crazy. My cutoff would probably be like 2 if I were him, unless they're leaving at the crack of dawn. But assuming that they're leaving at like 8 or 9 a.m., midnight's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to extend the curfew at least to like 2, 3 a.m. Then I would get it.
I think I'm with the buddies.
Like you kind of in a trip, you kind of go into it knowing you're gonna get like maybe 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, you're not signing up for a great Sunday.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate the example you used even more. You cannot limit your Saturday because you have to drive in 18 hours.
And like driving's not that hard.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there. You're staring at the 10 feet in front of you. You know, like just suck it up.
Yeah, like every time.
Most long drives on a Sunday home, like visiting a college, I'm on 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
That's
for
how
sure.
you do it. You accept it going into it.
Like I get you don't want to. You're right. You don't want to stay up till 6, maybe not even 4. But if you got like a 2 in you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warning everyone at like 11:30 p.m. is crazy.
yeah. But you might be on his side because he's an early.
But this guy is also being smarter, more responsible. Like he will feel a lot better that next day, getting more sleep, but just at what cost?
How old do you think these guys are? Because that's part of this too.
Yeah.
Because if they're sharing a hotel, you said, right?
I mean, 7 years to graduate college.
Oh, he said 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Midnight.
All right, that's too early.
Yeah.
But like I've been in situations where you just want your buddies to fucking go to bed. You're like, all right, I'm ready to go to bed. Shut up. Like, just whatever. Go to a different room or a lobby or whatever. But 12 o'clock's too early.
Yeah.
If it was 2 a.m., I'd say, okay.
Yeah,
See
and
where you're coming from.
And it's also tough to know how much he really did limit himself because he probably held back on how much he limited himself.
Yeah.
Right?
It's important to know what the buddies are doing, too. It doesn't seem like they're just having a casual talk. They're probably switching off, playing songs on YouTube, maybe blasting it in the room. That could be annoying, especially when you know, like, this is what the night is. We're not about to hit the bars. It's like, what's the point of a few more beers if we're all just in our hotel room about to wake up to go back home?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
one last night.
Yeah, true.
Like
I'm
I
trying to
just
play devil's advocate.
No, I just know, and with my buddy, like on Saturday, he would just completely punt his Saturday. I don't even think he would have a couple beers. Just be like, all right, like that's it. I'm not drinking today.
I can't be worth it.
No,
That's what. Yeah.
But I'm just like, dude, just suck it up. Now,
If you have someone like that, like as a friend, you should make sure they're not the one driving. Because like I would
Yeah,
imagine
good point.
majority of your other friends in your friend group wouldn't do that.
no, he's the only one.
Right.
He's the only one. Now, on that same frame of reference, I think it's off the leash if you go to sleep in a car ride. If that guy stayed up.
You have to like keep him company.
Yes.
Only if you had that type of conversation / argument before, where you'd feel bad.
Yeah.
See, I usually do the driving. I don't care. I would almost like I don't want to talk the next day.
Yeah, you're a special set of circumstances.
Yeah.
I get that,
Yeah.
which is cool. But I know when I sign up, like if I'm not going to go to bed, if unless it's cool with the driver.
Yeah. Well, some people it's like I want you to go to bed. Just fucking Pat. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Fall asleep.
Does that apply even if you're not sitting shotgun?
Yeah, I think so.
But like, what if the music's so loud you can't even have a conversation anyways? And what if the driver does prefer silence?
It's all to the driver.
But I feel like if you are in the back, it is no problem for you to fall asleep because you're not.
I
doing
agree.
You're not doing anything to keep
You can't
the
hear
driver
anyways. Yeah.
stimulated anyways.
Yeah, but that driver's resenting your ass every time he
Sure.
looks in that rearview mirror. And
I mean, he's a big fall asleep in the back of a road trip guy.
yeah.
Speaking of driving, Eddie, on the way to Key West, he said he wanted to land in Miami and then drive to Key West because apparently there's like a nice bridge to go over. It was 4 hours. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be like an hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a Centel? Eddie hates bridges.
No, there was direct flights to Key West, and he was like, no, let's go to Miami so we can drive over this bridge.
Well, he was nervous about the bridge
Yeah,
too.
Because
You
he wanted
wanted
to see, he said he wanted to touch the water out the window.
Oh, yeah, right. He's lying.
It was a maybe 10 minutes of a somewhat low bridge for like 5 miles or so. And then the rest was just like, I mean, it was good views and everything, but not worth 4-hour drive.
I thought the content would be good. Don't think it was that great.
It was an Eddie special.
Were you trying to face your fears or something? Because you're
Well,
pretty known for hating
Exposure therapy.
Yeah, I thought that would be like entertaining because I don't like the water bridges.
You said there's one in New Orleans. That's
Yeah.
The New Orleans one's pretty freaky.
New Orleans is fucked up, especially it's just infested with gators down there
Yeah,
too.
That one's freaky.
Yeah, so like I've
But
done
this
that.
was
at
like,
night.
it was pretty, it was cool, but it's just, I would have liked to get in there direct.
I think that's fair.
No, listen, I admitted defeat. I said hand up. We probably should have went direct into Key West. But I'm happy I did it. Now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Yeah, go direct.
Tried to get
At Dana's expense, you learned that it's
Yeah.
better to go direct.
Tried to go to Dave's on the way there.
Yeah,
Wasn't interested.
yeah. His family was there. He's like, I have no interest. We're like, all right. Catch you next time, boss.
Even said we were with Fasoli.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't move the needle.
Did any content come out of the bridge?
Yeah, I mean there was some GoPro footage. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we thought we saw a UFO.
We did.
That was kind of crazy.
What was it
It
actually?
was a fucking blimp.
It was a blimp that monitors like drugs and illegal activity,
Oh, really?
which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We only found that out because the boat captain told us that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Bridget.
Blimp. That's like a serious job for a blimp. I feel like
Yeah.
people aren't taking
Yeah.
blimps that seriously.
There's only like 7 blimps in the world.
It's like having a poodle police dog.
Yeah.
You know that, Chief?
No, I didn't.
I think there's like maybe 8 blimps. Like Goodyear blimp type
Yeah,
blimps?
like the stadium blimps.
Yeah.
There's only 7.
That's what they say.
Look that up.
Why is that?
20 to 25 operational blimps left in the world.
Still, it's a low ass.
Look up Goodyear blimps though. How many Goodyear?
I think
blimps?
there's only one.
All right, whatever.
Why is that? They cost money.
I don't know.
or
You
it's
think
not
there'd be
useful, or-
more blimps? There's
I think they used to use those blimps for like the overhead shots for B-roll for
We got 4.
football games, and now they just do drones. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fun fact: you can tell your friends.
You love that one.
I do.
Yeah. You love that one. But yeah, to go back to Ron, I think on off the leash.
They cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to fill with helium, and there are very few licensed pilots. Only about 6 to 8 in the United States.
And what are they really?
Yeah, what's their purpose?
You get Goodyear ads.
Marketing.
Did you know this? We want a better fun fact?
Yeah.
You know the Michelin stars?
Yeah.
Did you know it started as a tire advertisement for Michelin?
I did know that.
Yeah, I learned that kind of recently though.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know those two were connected.
I thought it was just like some French guy's like French chef's name.
No. Yeah.
It's just the tire
I believe it's because they wanted to get more people on the road.
to go try these restaurants. Yeah.
A very fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pilates is just the guy's last name who started it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look
Is he
at us.
French?
Look it up, Chief. Pull it up,
Sounds
Jamie.
French.
Sometimes those advertising.
Joseph Pilates, a German inventor, died in 1967.
It's one of those things where the advertising was so good it was bad.
Yeah.
You know? Like for some reason, I never associated Staples Center as being Staples a store.
Really?
Right.
No.
I did.
We
I
had
don't
a
know.
soccer
It had
yeah.
like the same logo.
I know, but like
You just thought
Staples Center, like that's, I don't know.
you thought it was named after a guy.
Like Tim Staples. You know? Inglewood, California.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
I get that.
You know? Do you like
Like
the
Gillette, I don't kind of think of.
you don't think of it for Wrigley?
No, you don't for Wrigley, but it's not really. It was.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well,
You
it's
didn't even know it was
It's also
Wrigley.
probably the
I don't know
goal,
what the
right?
fuck Wrigley is.
Gum.
That was
Never heard of Wrigley gum?
Gum.
Oh, I thought it was a person.
It was. It was both.
All right.
The guy who founded the gum owned the Cubs and bought this, built Wrigley Field.
No, there's
What's
a whole
his first
damn
name?
neighborhood named after it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What's his first name? Ed.
Phil? No, I don't know.
So,
I should know though. What was Wrigley's name?
William Wrigley.
I was gonna guess that.
Old Billy Wrigley.
Oh, Billy Riggs.
Bill Riggs.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Riggs. Fasoli's dog named after Sam Riggs.
Yeah. He's gonna be pissed at that.
Santo.
No, it was just a joke. Fasoli. I'm still in
Sully
agreement.
Santo
Rigatoni.
hard.
His dog's name's Rigatoni. He calls it
Fasoli
Riggs.
has been catching more ricochet shots than WSD lately.
We need Fasoli.
Fucking
On
love
the,
Fasoli.
we need him on the show sometime soon.
I was sad when he left.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
May not be. It's Fasoli. All right, then. We could wrap this up unless anyone has anything else.
Nah.
No? All right, that's it. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Thanks for watching. Brain Clash tomorrow with Stephen Shea, Nick Tarani, and White Sox Dave. And Danny sits in on it, too. You got a new show coming out, too?
Yes, Shrinkage. I believe it is going to be airing tomorrow. Mikey Betts started a show with myself and Deutsch in natural Barstool fashion. We're a live show, but I don't know if we can go live tomorrow because we have a soccer tournament going on. But we tweeted out a voicemail line. Leave your voicemails. Tune in tomorrow.
This is a Betsy brainchild?
Funniest
Yeah.
thing, I saw the clip. Deutsch is the producer, and Betts and Conrad, who are technically social.
Inmates are running the asylum now.
So
This is
funny.
Betsy's call?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good for Bets.
You thought I started it?
Yeah, I thought it was like a conglomerate. Like,
Oh, I
hey, we
mean-
should do a show together.
Yeah. But like, he's definitely first mic.
All right, Betsy.
Betsy.
Hell yeah.
He's
Good luck.
the one doing the labor.
Is there like a YouTube or were you guys putting it?
Yeah, there's a Shrinkage YouTube.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We have
Check
follow
it
us on
out.
socials.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Check it out.
All right, that's it. See you tomorrow.